The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Tries to pass it through. It's a goal kick. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a searching pass. Oh, Red, nice intercept. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Figo is really quite unique, Peter. I mean, his technique is flawless. A winger, but with the vision of a real playmaker.
Essentially the complete package.
Yeah, you would certainly call him that. A truly magnificent player.
And this is Dembele. Searching pass he's played there. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Cristiano Ronaldo. Some good work on the right flank here. No, he is not giving anything away. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Manchester United finding their passes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pelé. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's a sharp little ball here. Turns and goes. Neymar! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
And it's been taken short. Beckenbauer. Decent chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Lahm plays it in. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. He's had it taken off him. Lahm. Hazard. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And he was quick to react. Rijkaard. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's straight offside. Good running, strong and purposeful. And it's Figo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Just eases him off the ball. Dembele demonstrating his defensive quality there. Pinches it off him. Azar. Rijkaard gets a foot in here. Oh, it's Dembele. And he's been shifted off it. Lahm. Azar. Beckenbauer. Pele. He won't be happy with that one. And this is Neymar. Great vision. Neymar. Now this could be a chance. Chance for a shot! And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
Hazard made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Corner number 2 then. Hazard plays it short. And this is Neymar. Neymar! That's a sharp pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, look at the space here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And this is Pele. Looking for options for movement. He's found a way through. And that's really well manoeuvred. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Now it's Figo. And it's Vitinha.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Cruyff. Now it's Azar. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh no, what has happened here? It's a good run down the left-hand side. Neatly clipped into space.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Lahm.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
No, that's been intercepted. And the first 45 minutes are up. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Hello everybody.
So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here, so if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Now that looks a decent ball. He's picked his way through. Figo delivers. Azar. Now it's Pele. Now it's Neymar.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. Pele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Now it's Figo. He is through here! Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Substitutions taking place.
It's their second corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That is a brilliant interception. And now they can spring out of defence. Gullit has got himself a free kick.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Manchester United have their third corner. Ronaldinho goes short. Bullet! Sticks it away! The breakthrough arrives at last! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
So, third corner of the game.
Substitution.
Oh, and that is really good tenacity. So their fourth corner of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Figo. Coming on to replace him is number 13.
Decent chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Van Dijk clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Lizarazu. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Platini. And if you have just joined us, still just 1 goal between them. 1-0 the score. That is ended up in no man's land. Bergomi. Defending was strong and firm. Baggio providing an outlet on that flank. That's very neat.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Looking for a runner. And this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Maldini. And the pass is intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Ribéry. Ribéry going face-to-face with his great rival. Knocks it into space. There's the shot! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Substitution on the field. Number 2.
Time for a change in personnel.
Number 17.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Climbs up big!
Bonucci.
Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Beckham.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
That has not gone well. Ronaldinho. Salam. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Could be danger here. Rijkaard. It's a really well-measured ball. Vitinha. That pass has been well intercepted.
There will be
It's
5 minutes
Dembele.
added time.
Rijkaard. Now it's Dembele. And this is shot a goal! It's loose, and shapes to shoot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Dembele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Ribéry. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Played out towards the right wing. Vitinha. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people.
Join me in wishing all the
Bullet
best to
taking
members
in the
of our
accolades,
fan
having
club
been named
celebrating-
man of... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just the destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Now it's Pelé. And this is Neymar. Cruyff.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That has not gone well. Beckenbauer. Bale. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. Pass somewhat off target. Vieira. Manchester United controlling the possession in this early phase. That's a throw. Azar. Vieira. Pelé. Bale chasing after it. Vieira. And here's Neymar. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Quarter of an hour played. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cruyff. He won't be happy with that one. Cruyff is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, that's well spotted. He shifted it to the flank. Collar. Played out wide. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Some good work on the right flank here. Now it's Azar.
Oh, really well played.
He's found a way through. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Pelé. That is very well defended.
Pelé really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now it's Bale. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And he welcomes it in. Vieira. Beckenbauer. And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Beckenbauer. And it's Cruyff. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Goes down, but nothing given. Bale.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he plays one through. He's shifting through the gears here. Cruyff. Neymar. Hazard. Knocks it into space. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Lahm. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Can he get it through? And it's Lahm. He has found the way through. And he's whipped. He gets big!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
tries to play it through. Bale. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi's... He's got all. Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Arsenal have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now he's off and running. Messi, great vision. Oh, played right into his path. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Here we go again then.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And this is Bale. Oh, just skips past his man. Gets his head on it! And he hits the net. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So that's 2 now without reply. Terrific header! Sticks it away! Right back in the game! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 8, Pele. Number 13, Hazard.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change. We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
That's Roberto Baggio. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Lahm did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Lahm. And it's Ribéry. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's had it nicked away. That ball looks a good one. It's a promising position. Cross it. Up he goes! They've done it! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Thuram calmly anticipates. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Messi. It's played through for him. And the shot! good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Substitution for Manchester United.
All he needs to
Number
do is to
21,
place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Coming on the field is number 25, Xabi Alonso. Substitution.
And he was alert to it. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Van Dijk concedes a free kick for that. And no surprise, that's a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Xabi Alonso has a look and plays it forward. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Engages and forces him off the ball. Looking for the run. And this is Ribery. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's got his chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution in progress.
And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. That has been cut short. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mateus. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. And it's Baggio.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And this is Shevchenko. Can he finish? Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Bale! Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Xabi Alonso. Roberto Baggio. Lizarazu. Into the last 5 minutes. Looking to play him in. Big chance! Oh, taken with style. With so little time left. Grandstand finish. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
There will be 5 minutes.
This usually is the
added
time teams go into conservation mode.
Bale, he's on it, can he get away?
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
We are into stoppage time. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Ribery. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That's that, the end. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And was The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Recife! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So, a breakthrough already. And the counter is on. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Cruyff. Great vision. Maldini calmly anticipates. Oh, super ball! Rodri. And the pass is intercepted. Hazard. That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Hazard. Pinches it off him. Mbappe.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Lam. Back towards the middle. And it's Dembele. Oh, that's a key interception. Lam. First quarter of an hour gone. Vieira.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And this is Neymar. Lizarazu fires it in low. It's been shipped out wide. And it's Neymar. Oh, that's a fine interception. Now it's Haaland. Looking for options for movement. Thuram. Now it's Pelé. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, it's come loose. Vieira. Manchester United are behind here, despite their domination of possession. He's in a good position here. Mbappe. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now that's well seen too. And that's put paid to a promising move. Lahm. Beckenbauer. And Neymar. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, it's Dembele. Recife are looking to break at pace.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Pelé. 30 minutes gone. And it's Neymar. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Lizarazu. Now, can they get him away? Cruyff providing an outlet on that flank. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be with...
And Cruyff! Beckenbauer. Vieira. And it's played in.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
And that's too far for anyone. Haaland. Beckenbauer was in no mood for any of that. And it's Azar. Beckenbauer. And it's Vieira. Beckenbauer. Played out to the left flank. Chooses to go back. Tries a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Nice control. And this is Neymar. Cruyff! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. And there's the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are back on the way.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Nuno Mendes. Beckenbauer. Now Cruyff. Neymar. This is promising. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Hazard. Engages and forces him off the ball. Van Dijk, tidy with his distribution. It's a pretty loose pass. Back into the middle. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's a lovely, neat pass. No, it's come to nothing. Lizarazu. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Beckenbauer. And it's Cruyff. And here's Azar. This looks promising. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Camisa 5, camisa 10. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 31, camisa 97. Teremos uma substituição.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side and they're set on using it.
Aubameyang aims beyond the defence. That is good alertness. Xavi Alonso. And it's Lahm. Now it's Ribéry. Luis Suarez. Over to the left.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Tries to pass it through. Roberto Baggio. Baggio will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Haaland! Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Sport Recife clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Ribéry knocks it out wide. And it's Xavi Alonso. Looking tidy in possession here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Manchester United really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Luis Suarez. And the shot! And that could have brought them level.
Oh, what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Haaland. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi. Roberto Baggio. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking to play him in. Lizarazu, terrific header! And yes, it's there! Manchester United are back on level terms. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
And it's Baggio. Oh, what has happened here? Swings it, he's got full. That's a half-decent try.
Suarez certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And this is Ribéry. Lahm has it out wide and in space. Oh, smashing header! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Sport Recife really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Tries to play it through. Ribéry in acres of space out wide. And the shot! And again! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Perfect placement, the one... So that's it, it is all over. Manchester United have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by...